We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He gets free. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 as they're on the 31-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a very elusive run there. He winds up gaining about 9 yards.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Price. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Cooper getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Mahomes connects with Kelce for a big one. 33 yards.
First and goal, Kansas City.
Here's Mahomes. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Chiefs. 17 touchdowns now on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
A first down throw for Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. That pickup's good for 29 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, it's Nix. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Denver first down. Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. To the pylon, he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. On the pitching catch. First down, KC.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's safety telling Noah Funk on the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Pacheco. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Now he'll run, and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. That's his second touchdown tonight. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
snap on 1st and 10. He connects with Mims. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Broncos. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
He had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. On the run to the right. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Kansas City.
Hey, 43.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Right back to Kelsey again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Zach Allen. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Mahomes back. Looking down the field, but that ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throw it here on first down. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Mixon's pass complete to F9 Mitchell. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Captain. Hold on, set. Ready,
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Swung out to Harvey, and they won't let him get away. He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Captain.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. They face 2nd down and 7. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Hold on, set. Ready.
Here's Nix to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
What's his kick? Is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. Woo! Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That one good for 29.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 29 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelsey one more time for a Chiefs first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So his offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd, they need 8.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Rice. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, 57 colors. Yellow. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, 43.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
43. Yellow. 15. Hey, 57. Spartak.
They'll run with Pacheco. And this time he's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Flushed to his right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
On second down, it's Nix. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will go up by 7.
Next to score, Broncos 31, Chiefs 44.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. Now Pacheco loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
A first down throw for Nix. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. Down the sideline. And he's into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Broncos. That his second touchdown tonight. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will... It's incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. It's second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Attack!
On second down, Mahomes. And he will slide at the end, give him about 5. And now it's third down.
Pick up on the play. And it's third down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third down, they need 5.
Hey, 57, 57. Right side.
Now, Mahomes. Got him in. It's Kelsey. Complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. From the 24 now, here is second and 8.
Yellow.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow.
First
Easy,
down.
easy, easy. Come back.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yellow. Come back.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Hey, 43. Yellow, yellow. Hey, Red Bull. Attack.
Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he'll get the penalty yardage back, and more than that. He's a couple yards short of the first down, a gain of 13.
A gain of 13.
Come to the line now on second and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
Come back. 15. Right side.
Mahomes back. And he will score. Game on. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Mahomes now to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Williams. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Hold my set. Ready.
That's caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 5. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Into space at the 45. And he'll be taken down. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready? To the right, yeah. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Draw play here for Harvey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hold on a second.
Zone read and give to Harvey. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Ooh, now a hit, and he lost the football.
Hold on a second.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the give, this is Harvey. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Hold on a second. Ready?
Here's Harvey.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready? 180. Behind.
So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.